Saran nu pyar ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ Sonia West. We are here at the Guru Nanak Diversity Village where the Premier of British Columbia is coming to join us as well as other dignitaries to take a tour of the facility. So ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ facility ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਬਣ ਜੂਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਲਈ. So let's go see.
Yeah, where we're currently standing is on the level 1 cement slab, the north side of the building, and these two larger rooms in the very entrance of the building are utilized for grand opening ceremonies and dinners and whatnot. And as you guys can see, there's very large spans between the columns, allowing just for individuals to feel that grandeur of the building. And so we'll go this way all together.
The main entrance doors are right here?
Yes, main entrance doors will be around this area right here. So we'll go along this area. So the main floor, all of these areas that you see around you are all suites. Every single window opening is a suite. And where we're actually walking through right now is the corridor of the building. So there's two corridors pointing north-south. So we're walking on the western side of the corridor, and then these are very spacious, yes. We've got the tower crane hoarding right here. And then these are, the frame that's starting, the interior frame that's starting for the suites. So if you look up, you'll see lots of HVAC, as well as plumbing, as well as water line, rough-ins going on. One of the things that we do nowadays for construction is utilizing the technology of BIM. Has been already modeled in a 3D software. And the reason for that is the complexity of the buildings nowadays. We need to do that and do like an actual clash detection to make sure all the elements aren't in each other's way. And to do that on the field would require massive amounts of labor and rework. The kitchen section in the parkade. Yeah, so we'll do a quick little tour of the parkade if that's desired. This suite right here, where you guys are looking at, is actually what we'll be utilizing on the project as a mock-up suite. So before we go ahead and mass install everything on each single suite, we'll do an exterior mock-up of the window as well as the envelope first. We'll do a water test of that mock-up, and once that water test passes by the building envelope inspector, then we'll go ahead and start more of the interior finishes, the painting, the resilient flooring. And once that's all reviewed and Kokozi is happy with that work, we will mass install for the rest of the building. Yeah, we'll go upstairs and then we'll do a quick walk around level 2, and we'll go back down to the parkade if that's desired. So one of the things that's different on this level is there's a whole bunch of vertical Urex 30 top props that you're seeing. What these are for is temporarily supporting the slabs as we're pouring the roof slab. So as the concrete is being poured, actually we're pouring tomorrow, the first portion of the roof slab, those loads get distributed through these slabs, down these vertical props, onto the floor that we're currently stepping on. That's the reason why they're here, so watch out where you're going. What you're seeing on the floor here, these floor depressions, these are actually for the ensuite showers that the users will be utilizing. There will be ceiling lifts installed on the ceiling to carry them throughout the room. And the reason why we've got this depression is the flooring is resilient. And so any sort of mistake that you do will telegraph through that. And so in order to ensure we get that accuracy, we pour the floor with a depression, and then we finish it with a dry pack so that we can get 100% accuracy of that slope to the drains and whatnot. And these are two suites, not one suite. That'd be a pretty big walk-in shower size, but two suites. So this is as far as we can go for the level 2 above level tour. What you see happening right now is they're actually stripping the formwork used to pour the slab that's above us. So the slab that's above us was poured around close to almost a month ago. The concrete has reached its maximum strength. And so what that allows us to do is strip off all of the actual false work, the beams and the plywood that were used to pour. And then once they strip that, we put back these vertical props to distribute any loads for any additional pours up top. So that's pretty much it for the above level tour. We'll go back down, and if you guys would like, we'll go take a quick peek of the parkade. So where we're walking through right now is the actual vehicular pathway. All the parking are just behind that vertical shear wall we're seeing. And so the most I can take you is to that column there. Watch your step with the plywood. So yeah, all the vehicles will come through here. Parking are on the two sides, and we won't be able to go any further than this point.
So I have the pleasure of speaking with the Premier of British Columbia today. David Eby is here with us at this beautiful site. It's getting done. So tell me, what are you feeling today seeing this beautiful development behind us?
Well, this is a really inspiring site. It's long-term care beds that we desperately need, but more than that, it's culturally appropriate care for South Asian seniors, familiar food, cultural opportunities, a really important need here south of the Fraser. And it's great to see it coming along so quickly. Really excited that Pix and Satbeer and the team have been working on it. And I can't wait for it to get finished and get people moved in.
So you just went through a tour of the building. What do you envision? I know that we got a really thorough tour from the gentleman that was showing us the facility. What do you envision? Do you envision a lot of daylight? What do you see happening here?
Well, walking through, you can immediately tell a couple things. First of all, there are big windows, big open spaces. It's going to feel open and welcoming for the seniors, for those that need this kind of care. But beyond that, each of the individual rooms where seniors will be staying have big windows to the outside. They have private bathrooms. They're going to get the dignity and respect that they deserve. It's going to be a very important facility.
And one last question. Why is it important to have a diversity village like this?
Well, at the end of the day, we have an incredibly diverse society here in British Columbia, south of the Fraser particularly, people from all over the world. We have a huge Indian diaspora here, South Asian seniors. When the food is more familiar, when there are cultural opportunities that are more familiar, the seniors thrive, they do better. And that's what we want. We want people to be healthy and happy and their families to feel welcome here. And that's what this village is going to deliver.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Premier.
No, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
To Gary Begg, the Honourable Gary Begg, tell us about your role with the politics these days and how you feel about this facility.
Well, thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here. I am the Parliamentary Secretary for Infrastructure here in Surrey. Okay. So a development like this is extremely important to us. As has been said before, this will reflect the diversity that is present in Surrey, and that's very important to us. This facility, when completed, will cater to all of the needs of all of our community, so it's very exciting.
Right. What challenges are you facing in this role that you have currently?
Well, the challenges that are faced are the fact that we're growing at a phenomenal pace. It's sometimes difficult to keep up with the pace, but we're going to do it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you.
We've spoken to Jesse Center before in a different role, but you have a new title. Tell us your new title and how you feel about the facility behind us.
It's great to be here. I'm the Minister of Post-Secondary Education and Future Skills. It's so wonderful to be here today. This beautiful building that's going to be done soon is going to provide something in our community that we've never seen before, which is culturally sensitive care, where they can get the food that they, eat roti, dal roti, that they've grown up eating, and they can hear the music that they hear. They can have Punjabi spoken or Hindi spoken in multiple languages to feel at home when they're in this facility, and that really helps with the long-term, ability for them to thrive, to extend their lives. And we're so excited that it's right here in our community of Surrey.
Right. When you were speaking about that, it made me feel like if I was a senior in a home and I was put somewhere where I didn't understand the language or wasn't familiar with the food, how I would feel so alienated, alone, to be put into a different country and then not feel like you're at home. But this is going to be a home away from home.
Absolutely. And I've seen that before. I've seen care homes before where, you really have to feel like you have to fit into it. And walking into even PICS facilities right now where people are wearing suits and they're playing music and they're eating roti, like it's just like it feels like home, and it really does. You can tell from how happy the seniors are that to be there, and that's what we want to create here too. So I'm really excited that this project's coming here soon.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Satbir Chima has always been, instrumental in making this community a better place, being that he's the CEO and president of PICS. Good to see you today with this facility. बहुत ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਵਧੀਆ facility ਸਾਡੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਲਈ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ. So thank you.
Yeah, बहुत need see community, and I'm so happy and grateful to the government for supporting us and for the community for supporting us. I think अगले साल ਦੇ ਅਖੀਰ ਤੱਕ complete ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਹੈ, and early 2027 we'll be opening it up to accept residents. And ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਚਲਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹ Mr. Praveen Goyal ne, who's the chair of our oversight committee. He's been guiding us for the last 4 years plus now, 5 years.
Mr. Praveen?
Yes.
Mr. Praveen, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ? First of all, thank you. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਹਾਈ ਲੈਵਲ ਦੀ ਤਾਰੀਫ ਵੀ ਕੀਤੀ. ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਤਾਂ what is your role here?
Sure. Currently, I'm the Chief Project Officer for Fraser Health, so I'm the head of the Oversight Committee. But prior to that, I've been involved with the facility design and overseeing it as a head of the building committee for the last 4 years. So I changed my role. Now I work for Fraser Health, but I'm still involved as the chair of the Oversight Committee. And I'm really happy to see how far along it has come. The project has been a very great success in terms of it's on schedule, it's within the budget, which is very difficult to keep nowadays. So I want to congratulate again Satbir and the whole team to keeping everything so tight that we are not seeing, which sometimes we see in projects, overruns, both in terms of the schedule and the budget. So again, congratulations, great work.
Budget is a big one. Spending is easy to do, but saving is difficult. So that's a very good point. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਟੂਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਫੈਸਿਲਿਟੀ ਦਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸਤਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਆਫ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਗੈਰੀ ਬੈਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਜੈਸੀ ਸੈਨਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਪੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਲਈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਲਈ ਖਾਣਾ ਪੀਣਾ ਤੇ ਬੋਲੀ ਦਾ ਫਰਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਮੇਬੀ ਗੇਮਸ, ਮੇਬੀ ਭਾਬੀ, ਮੇਬੀ ਸੀਪ ਖੇਲੂਗੇ, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਜਲੇਬੀਆਂ ਖਾਓਗੇ, ਦਾਲਾਂ ਖਾਓਗੇ, ਆਪਣੀ ਬੋਲੀ, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਪੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ. ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਘਰ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਆ, ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ. ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੋਨੀਆ ਵੈਸਟ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਫॉर ਵਾਚਿੰਗ, ਵੀਲ ਸੀ ਯੂ ਅਗੇਨ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ. ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ.